Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line.
The last at-bat, maybe. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, David Dahl. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dahl over at second. Arenado on at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Tanner Rainey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Catcher number 14, Tony Walter.
Standing in now, Tony Walters, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit down the third base line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dump comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Gerardo Parra will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is there, and the inning is over. One left for Washington, and they remain well behind. Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hunter Strickland.
Standing in, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackman, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Blackman. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Trevor Story. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And there's out number 2. So standing in, David Dahl. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 20-0. Top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A note passed along from our producer, Chris Cutcliffe, tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
20-0 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kyle Freeland is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.